Okay, so this was the first day of MAC 248 production procedures. What did we learn today? Okay, well, we did a course overview where we told everybody what they could expect on the format. We went over the grading. The grading will be 90% of your academics on your academic score, 10% on your employability. Everybody will start with 100 points in their employability column. All right, we talked about how to succeed in this class, and we compared it to game theory. Game theory is an attempt to explain human behavior by how people behave when they're trying to cooperate with each other. I talked about the prisoner's dilemma. I also talked about San Francisco 49ers and their unstoppable West Coast offense back in the 80s. All right, so what I mainly meant by that was strategize and come up with your own tactics to deal with this class. Observe how I am giving tests. Observe how I'm teaching. Observe my demands for how you have to read this book, and then adjust your behavior accordingly so that you can beat me. Because I don't care if you beat me as long as you do it without cheating. If you can find a shorthand way to get all this knowledge in your head, so be it. You just got to pass the tests and do well. All right, the next thing was I went over the syllabus. I showed the course schedule, and I showed you that everything is going to be on Blackboard like this video that I can possibly fit on there. The project management templates are on there. The film clips that are going to be used to illustrate points like the Godfather clip are on there today, and all the other documents that are going to be necessary for passing this class. I also read you the manifesto of this class, which was that this is a college level business administration class. It's a very low level, 100 level course in business administration. Why? Because the production procedures of a company are the way that it competes and survives in the marketplace. And continuous improvement is how they get competitive advantage. And in order to do this continuous improvement, you have to understand the basics of project management, and you have to understand these terms. And these terms that I contrasted in two talks were strategy and tactics. Strategy being the 20,000 foot view of the battlefield, the tactics being the way I get my little squad to flank the other people that I'm opposing or I'm trying to defeat. So the similarity is tactics and strategy are both planning. You're doing plans, you're making plans. The difference between them is at the level of planning. The project and the process are how we get control of our projects and how we look at where improvements can come from. The project has a life. It has a beginning and a middle and an end in time. A process is a way of getting work done that has no real beginning or end. It's just something you apply in order to get a project done. So the project can be thought of as the high-level strategy, and the process can be thought of as the tactics to get the project done. The last thing I talked about was that continuous improvement is success. Okay? If you follow project management procedures and you don't move on to a step until the step before is completed, or you know where you should be working at any given time, you are organized, and you have backed up with documentation everything that you're doing, you're going to succeed. And succeed will equate into dollars, it'll equate to job security, it'll equate to a career that will be stable and provide enough for you to provide for yourself comfortably and maybe a family as well. So read the goal, read the book. Try to read the entire book in one sitting if you want. But the homework was to read at least 100 pages of the goal. Good luck and good hunting.